So let's talk about Java 9. Oracle has come up with a major release of its Java SE9 platform, which includes more than 150 new features, big and small. The complete JDK and release notes are available on the official Oracle site on October 17, 2017. Now, before we move to what's new to Java, let's have a quick recap. Java is all about object-oriented programming with the concept of classes and objects, where a class is a blueprint of anything that we want to represent. An object defines the state or behavior. For instance, table is an object of class. Prior to Java 9, in SE8, Oracle tried to merge the features of functional programming into our own object-oriented programming language. This was done with the intervention of lambda expressions. Now moving on to Java 9 features and improvements. The first one we have is Java 9 REPL, also known as JShell. It stands for Read, Evaluate, Print Loop, which is a command line tool for executing the Java constructs. Oracle is trying to merge the features of Scala-like programming, which is functional programming. That is why it is released as a part of Java 9 features. Next up, we have collections improvement. There are some factory methods to provide immutable list, set, map, and map.entries objects. Prior to this version, in Java 8, we had collections.unmodifiableXXX functions, which provide a similar functionality of giving us the immutable set, list, map objects. But as seen, these are very tedious and verbose. So in Java 9, we have some factory methods such as map.off and map.offEntries to give us a pool of immutable set, map, and list objects with 1 to 10 elements. Now coming to the usage of immutable collections, they can be used as constants for various purposes. They can be used as third-party libraries, variables where no modifications are allowed. If any sort of modifications such as add, delete are performed, it's throw unsupported modification exception. Also, no null values are allowed, and these object variables stored are serializable. Next up, we have private methods and interfaces. The methods of an interface are public, static, and final. In Java 8, a default keyword was introduced where methods could be defined. In Java 9, methods can be declared as private, which means they are private to the interface and not available to the outside world. Next big change is the introduction of module system, in which the SE platform was scaled down, making it easier to construct and maintain libraries in large application. An example of this was the Jigsaw project, started in 2008. Again, these can be taken as a separate topic for discussion. Next up, we have process API improvements. In Java 9, they have added a couple of new classes and methods to ease the controlling of OS processes. Two new interfaces, java.lang.processHandle and java.lang.processHandleInfo have been added to ease the OS processes. Again, these topics can be taken separately. Next, we have try with resource improvement. This is a traditional try-catch block in which any declaration goes in the try and the resources are finally closed in the finally block. With Java SE7, ARM was introduced in which the resources could be directly declared inside the try parenthesis and need not to be closed in finally. As in the example, reader1 is declared again as reader2 to be used inside the try block. With Java 9, there is no need to declare another variable to be used in the try block. Directly, the object reader1 can be used inside the try. So this was one of the improvements. Some more features are completable API improvements, reactive streams, diamond operator for anonymous inner classes, and optional class improvements. Stream API improvements. Again, these topics are great among themselves and cannot be expanded here. Next, we have enhanced deprecated annotation. Deprecated is a marker interface, which means it does not have any methods declared inside the interface, as seen from the code snippet. For now, in Java 9, two methods, for removal and since, have been added inside the deprecated interface to be more precise about the deprecation. Next, we have HTTP2 client. The legacy HTTP client API had numerous issues, so HTTP2 is released to support HTTP2 protocol and WebSocket features. Next, we have multi-resolution API that has been added as a part of AWT package. It encapsulates a set of images that can be queried according to our requirements. Apart from these, there are numerous big and small changes that are released as a part of Java 9 package. which can be taken separately. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.